Hey everyone, I think I'm actually figuring out how to live stream on LinkedIn. So today is Friday afternoon. Happy Friday. And this is more of a casual day for me. I like to come just in front of everyone on Friday afternoon and talk about what I learned from my clients this week and love for you to share as well. So initially, I thought I would talk about ghosting, but I thought it would be much more productive to talk about resiliency. Here's what I experienced this week, and I love your feedback. I had a number of people that didn't show up, and I think a lot of people don't show up for Zoom calls and that kind of thing now. Anybody that's been in sales for any length of time is really used to this idea of just people ghost you, but it's become much different now. And that's another topic for another time, but it is pertinent in a second here. So I had a number of people do that, three, and then I had three people that really stood out to me. And I want to share a couple of things about that. So I had three people that were not able to make the meeting. And this is more about character and branding, but it ties into resiliency. And what I noticed about these people is that their character, and this is just true for everyone, your brand is who you are. Your character literally translates into your branding. And each one of these people, and two in particular, really went the extra mile to write me these lengthy emails explaining what was going on. I'm so sorry. This is what's happening. Please forgive me. This is what I like to do. And it was kind of over the top. As well, they sent me a text. And just the extra effort that they went to for this reminded me that the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. And the way you treat other people in any situation is going to translate into your business. And that definitely is customer service and branding. You are the way you act. And the second thing is about resiliency. So what I was reminded of is that I'm out in the field talking to people all the time, or maybe not always out in the field now, but on Zoom. I'm with people and often in person now, talking with business owners of all types, all sizes. I work with a lot of franchisees. And we are struggling right now. These people are challenged with a lot of staff issues. Recruitment and juggling, and they still have their families, and are the kids in school or not in school, and all the stuff that's going on. And those little things, those tiny little things that we have to overcome every single day, I just watch the tendency for people to cheat on themselves. And the people who don't really truly stand out very loud and very strong. If you simply, it's so simple. If you simply say what you mean and mean what you say, if you simply deliver even marginally on what you say you're going to do, you stand out in the marketplace. For better or for worse, that's really what happens. And when you take the time to actually go the extra mile, it is stellar. Like, what an impact. So what if we were doing that for ourselves? I watch these people who they're giving up. They're giving up too soon, too fast. And it's the little things. Like, I think I'll skip on this today, or no one's going to really notice. Like, it's so easy to not show up for a Zoom meeting, or it's so easy to just cheat, not go to the gym, not get up, not do my gratitude goals, whatever you do in your morning routine. These things trickle down into your behavior all day long. And by the time I talk to someone first thing in the morning versus on a Friday afternoon at 2, where maybe I'll show up, maybe I won't, it's just really interesting. So what I learned this week was the power of tiny. If you've read like Tiny Habits or Atomic Habits, or there's a million books out there like this, and they're all great. And we should read them all again and again and again and give them to everyone and do those things. What I learned was the power of someone else believing that it matters to do what they said they would do. And on the flip side of that, there was a woman, one of my clients, she might watch this, we just got off a call, who kind of disappeared because of uncontrollable circumstances. And I was after her, like, where are you? What's going on? How are you? This, and she couldn't believe it. But, you know, we're all growing and we rise together, and we really do have to honor what we say we're going to do, not just to others, but also to ourselves. So that's what I learned. If this resonates with you, please share with me your experiences. I would love to hear them. And I hope everybody has a really wonderful weekend. I know I am going to be working all weekend and playing as well. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too.